So Nintendo is open to using artificial intelligence, but it might not be exactly what you think. The Nintendo Switch 2 is a gargantuan upgrade to the original Switch, ushering in a spicy new era for the company that hopes to capitalize on the success of one of the greatest consoles of all time. And while Nintendo is under fire for everyone's wondering how this new era for them will or will not include AI. It's obviously sticking around, and it's close to home. Some game companies are already experimenting, but what about these guys? Well, Nintendo of America President Doug Bowser sat down for an interview to talk about what comes next. He explains Nintendo's reasoning for the prices, their strategies for expanding their audience, and how they're evolving to fit with our modern times. At the end of the interview, Doug is asked about AI.
As we look at technology, we always want to make sure the technology we may be leveraging, whether it's to develop our games or whether it's in our devices, is going to create a better gameplay experience. It starts there and it goes back to those smiles I was talking about generating. So that's a very important part of our decision-making process and how to use AI. Obviously, AI is very popular right now. It's being used broadly in a number of different ways. It could be used, to enhance productivity. Even within my organization, it can be used to enhance productivity and how we get things done. So there's one utilization. What I would say is if developers choose to use AI, and it is a discussion right now at Nintendo, it's not the only method of developing games. We still believe that what makes our games special is our developers, their artistic capabilities, their insight into how people play. So there's always going to be a human touch and a human engagement in how we develop and build our games.
So no bots making the next Nintendo game.
I don't think so.
They're going to be humans.
So a lot of that was fancy corporate talk, but there are still some key ideas worth mentioning. While Nintendo isn't outright rejecting AI, there will be restrictions. Sounds like it'll be a case-by-case basis, with different developers making different decisions. In the cases when AI is used, though, I think it would be for the smaller, more technical stuff, like upgrading graphics, debugging, or speeding up development in general. The main takeaway from Doug is that developers and their creative visions will continue to have the focus. Each of these games will have full creative control from the humans behind them, not the robots. This idea was actually echoed by Nintendo President Shuntaro Furukawa last year. He recognized the growing popularity of generative AI, but said it might raise issues with intellectual property rights. He also specifies that they're open to utilizing technological developments to deliver value unique to Nintendo, but that value will not be created by the technology alone. Long story short, AI-generated art or games at Nintendo sounds unlikely, but we may still see AI used in other, more technical ways. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.